Next, we'll hear about Community Rehabilitative Services, which contains our Community Support Team. The Community Support Team is comprised of the former Case Management and Residential Support Programs, Goal Development and Advocacy, and the Scattered Site Apartment Program, and is comprised of two teams, CST1 and CST2. Community support services are highly individualized and are based upon each person's unique strengths and needs. The programs in our continuum of care include the Transitional Living Communities, the Pilots Program, and the Housing Resource Program. Let's take a closer look at these services from the perspective of our members and staff.
We have a Pilots Program for homeless, you come here and then they try to, you go to two pilots and they help you find a job, find an apartment, they help you out,
The TLC program gave me housing for 18 months, helped me get my Social Security. It took probably 2.5, 3 years to get my Social Security, which was nice. I stayed at the TLC program, like I said, for 18 months, and I obtained a vehicle. They helped me get into the Pilots Program, which gave me permanent housing, my own apartment. I also, stayed in a bunch of shelters before all that I just spoke about, that helped me get off the street.
Now we will explore our social rehabilitative services, which include Teamworks Clubhouse, Career Services, Penobscot Place, Transportation Program, Jumpstart, and Education Program.
I schedule the rides, and I also provide transportation to Penobscot Place, which is the recovery program. I take them in the morning and then pick them up in the afternoon.
They have career services down at 40 Broadway. If you want to go to work, they help you find a job. These training programs they probably have too.
Well, the career counselor, I just started taking, I took a course in sociology. Someday I'd like to get involved in the same field of addiction and recovery, mental illness.
Well, that's really cool.
I've struggled with it for a long time, and I think I finally got it, so I'd like to just learn more about it.
Let's take a closer look at one of our social rehabilitative services, Penobscot Place.
Penobscot took me in during the day and gave me a place to vent my feelings, and also fed me lunch, which was convenient because I was hungry every day, had nothing. I tried to work but could not because I had a back problem that I was doped up on morphine every day. They gave me knowledge that I didn't know, and just gave me confidence to do something with my life instead of, just die of depression and dwell away.
It's like an AA meeting, but it's for people who are part of Reliance House who do have, have substance abuse and other things. And it's pretty friendly. Everybody gets along really well here.
What we do here is we get referrals from all the programs. People who have substance abuse issues, they can come to Penobscot Place. What we have here is we have groups in the morning and groups in the afternoon, 5 days a week. We do recovery stuff. We do this is a harm reduction model program, which means we use the harm reduction model about meeting people where they're at in their recovery, and not more 12-step where it's more directional, where they shoot for abstinence, but we shoot for harm reduction. Everybody might not be in the same, they might be at the same level of recovery that everybody else is at, so it's different for different people. So we use whatever works, whatever strategies work in the recovery model to meet people where they're at.
We read from meditation books in the morning groups, and in the afternoon groups, sometimes we watch videos on mental illness or our medications, or Gary will come up with something off the internet that we'll talk about at the second half of group. And I don't know, Gary does a good job running. I love coming here. I really do. It keeps me and it keeps me from going, you know, like sometimes I'll get up and I'll be like really depressed. I don't want to come, but I'll force myself to come, and as soon as I get here I feel better. You know, I feel happy that I can, you know, because I'm out of that hole that I should be sitting in at home, you know. I don't want to be sitting there.
What I do is I help guide the members. We have two groups. We have a meditation group in the morning, and we have a recovery group that's focused in the afternoon, and I help in guiding those. I also help prepare lunch. I get a lot of the food from the food pantry that we're affiliated in New London, so I get the food that we use both for on-site for cooking and for the pantry purposes. I provide transportation on Monday evenings to AA meetings, and I do a lot of like some clerical stuff. I'm part of the intake staff. I go to the intake meetings regularly and do a lot of the paperwork as far as discharges and stuff like that. So
They're here 5 days a week, but I come Tuesdays, Thursdays. And, you know, it's just a morning group, then we have lunch, and then we do another hour group in the afternoon. We share, we do readings from books. Sometimes one of us will have an issue that day and it comes out and we talk. It's just, I look forward to it. It's part of my life now.
I needed a place, clubhouse where everybody came and told their stories, and that's usually what they do here.
Here it's for mental illness, alcohol, and drugs. But, you know, Reliance House is basically on mental illness, but they do take people with alcohol and drug problems and help them out too. But it's basically focused on mental illness. You know? But I mean, like, you know, if you came to me and you said, hey, look, Wayne, I got an alcohol or drug problem, well, we're not going to confuse you because we don't need help. And that's what's great about it.
Thank you for watching part 5 of our video series, Programs. Please stay tuned for a continuation of part 5, Programs Continued. Thank you for watching.